dispatcher, comfort me, tell me all things that have been and will be.
Aaron Brown, ABSeattle with Campfire Ok. Thank you for being on the show. You guys recently just put an album out in September. Like to talk about that album and where you recorded. Where did you guys record something?
We tracked most of it at London Bridge Studios and our house here and my house.
Mostly like the drum tracks at London Bridge and the rest of it here? Or?
Yeah, we did all basics and vocals at London Bridge and all the piano. I think all the piano.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And a bunch of other little things at London Bridge, but then the rest of it here and at my studio at home.
How long a process was it? A couple of years or a few months?
The recording process, we spent 8 days in the studio and then probably took another total 2 months to track the rest of it. I mean, it was sporadically. You know, we'd get to track once or twice a week.
Okay.
So.
Did you go in with an exact plan, or once you got in the studio, you're able to like listen to some tracks back and say, hey, this needs a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you guys all put in your own ideas? Or
Yeah, there's definitely that. We go into the studio with a really solid idea of what the song is. Everyone has their basic parts, but that always changes as you get to hear it back for the first time. I mean, you know, we're able to like record our rehearsals and hear how they sound in rehearsal, but it's way different. So things start to change in the studio, and we definitely do that. Like, oh, maybe that snare shouldn't be right there. Maybe it should be, you know.
Yeah, and sometimes it gets a lot weirder than that. I mean, we demoed a lot of these songs before we went into the studio, but there's something about, like you were saying, when you play it back and something's not working the way it worked on the demo, and so you have to say, let's just totally reinvent the song, or record it in the dark while we're not wearing pants, or do you know.
He loves to bring that up.
That happened.
Yeah, that actually happened.
does that make you feel just like a little bit more relaxed?
Does it make you feel like a man?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it does. I said, actually, it was why I joined the band. I said, I will play on this record, but I refuse to wear pants, and it worked out great.
There's some good snare drum sounds on there. I think it's like literally like the fourth or fifth track has an awesome snare drum sound.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I can tell you that one of the snare drums, there's 2 snare drums on the record, one of which weighs as much as a Volkswagen.
Serious.
It's like this special snare made by this guy Keplinger, and it is super mega expensive and extremely heavy and a really cool snare.
Yeah, because I was listening to it a couple days ago. Again, I was like, there was this one track, it sounded pretty loose, and it just had a really nice sound to it. And I was listening to it again, it's amazing how many instruments were in there. Like, I think I heard a couple, one track at least had an upright bass, I think, and there was this like, little banjo, a little bit of a mandolin and stuff like that. Are all you multi-instrumentalist?
Andrew is the most.
But you play piano and guitar and everything, a lot of other things.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Andrew plays guitar, trumpet, banjo, sings. Obviously, you play bass, but that's sort of a given. I play bass, piano, guitar, sing.
You can play drums.
Not very well. I mean, I can.
Better than some people.
She plays drums better than I do.
I do
actually.
not. Believe it was one time. I can play a mean disco beat.
We played a gig for our friend's birthday. We all switched instruments and did covers.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, worked.
It worked.
In context of that, it was a bunch of drunk people. Yes, it worked just fine.
But
What covers did you
fun.
perform?
We sang
Hall & Oates.
Hall & Oates.
I Can't Go For That. Was that what it's
Yeah,
called?
yeah, I Can't Go For That.
Yeah.
What was the Queen song?
Oh, we played a Queen song?
Fat Bottom Girl.
Fat Bottom Girl.
Fat Girl, yeah.
Oh, it's a classic.
Yeah.
Genuine's My Pony.
Yeah.
Or Pony.
A crowd favorite.
Yeah.
Yep.
We played Harvey Danger's
Flagpole Sitta, yeah.
Flagpole Sitta. We played. Did we play a Fleetwood Mac song?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go Your Own Way. Or no, Don't Stop. I don't remember.
Yeah, Don't Stop, Go Your Own Way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
One of those.
So if this doesn't work out, essentially we have a future as a really terrible cover band.
Terrible cover band.
Casino circuit.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah. I played guitar badly in that band.
I played drums pretty well.
Now, you pretty much, did you write mostly the first album? And then now this is the first album with, obviously, besides yourself. How's the album changed from when you were just kind of by yourself to 5 more people? 4 more people?
Well, it's interesting because the first album I wrote on my own, with actually still a little bit of help from Andrew, because Andrew played trumpet on some stuff as well, and some banjo. But the songs themselves, the basic idea of the song, I still wrote.
Mm-hmm.
And I still did that for this album, but this album was different in the way that I would bring the basic song to the band, and then instead of me playing all the additional parts, everyone would write parts, and I would essentially, guide. And we'd all actually do it. We all would say, this is cool, but, maybe don't play it through the whole bar. So it was more of a collective, but there were still my songs, if that
Was there
makes
any
any sense.
Problem Child song that you guys are kind of like,
Yes.
I don't really feel this
There are a
one, but
few.
but now they're your favorites?
Actually, some of the songs that we recorded for the album, we don't really even know how to play live because they just don't sound right.
Yeah.
Really?
And we've had to even adapt a few of those other songs
Mm-hmm.
that we adapted them into versions that we think work better now than
Okay.
even the album, and like they're maybe higher energy or
Or just plain
just
weirder.
rocking.
Yeah, I think one thing I like about this band is we ended up changing these songs quite a bit from the album
Yeah.
versions in a few places.
Well, yeah, we have to at sometimes
Yeah.
because we don't have all the instrumentation available. we're not Polyphonic Spree. We like their
20.
gowns and all.
Yeah, we're 14 members short of Polyphonic Spree.
Yeah. So, just because of the amount of people that we have to play instruments, we have to change them to have it still feel full and interesting, and like the momentum doesn't, disappear.
What is your favorite track on the new album?
Probably varies. You start.
Me, to play live or to listen to on the record?
Whichever you want to do.
Let's just say to play live, it's got to be Orange Grove, because that song at the end, and I'm told this song
Yeah.
has changed a lot from, it's kind of mysterious and creepy on the record, but live it's explosive, and I get to nearly exhaust myself on that song. I love playing that song.
Mm-hmm.
I like playing Orange Grove as well.
Yeah.
But I like Fireworks at night the best. I listen to it all the time. Not all the time, just sometimes. Not like every day, all day or anything.
I
Not
love
like that.
Just listening to it right now.
I would say that I have no idea. They're all my songs.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
It's like saying, well, today I looked in the mirror and I really loved myself. God, I looked so good today.
That's what I do.
I have more fun playing different songs at every show. One show, Orange Grove will be my favorite, or one show, Pretty and Kind will be my favorite, or Fireworks will be my favorite. So it just changes for me, and when I get to listen to it, I sort of feel the same way. But because I sort of started them, I don't really know how to answer that. Sorry.
I think my favorite album song is Wooden Queen. I don't know why, it just gets me. So
To play?
What
to
about
play, probably Orange Grove. It's just
It's just a fun song.
Sounds like
It
a
is.
closer a lot.
It is a
Yeah.
closer, yeah.
Yeah. Let's put it this way: if that song wasn't a closer, nothing would happen because we would be passed out. You know what I mean? There's some songs that you just go for it. And
Yeah, it
that's
has a
one
lot of
those.
momentum
Yeah.
that has to release.
You guys did a pretty long tour. Was it June and July?
It was about a month.
About a month. Are you gonna tour again with this new album?
Yeah.
What made you go out before the album, just to get kind of a hype out there in America? Then
Opportunity.
Yeah, it was just an opportunity. We got to go on tour with a band that was much more popular than us.
okay.
So we opened for them,
Yeah.
and that was guaranteed audience at every show.
Yeah.
Which is a lot easier on the morale for a new band you know.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty well received.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, it was great. We
Yeah,
sold
we had a
all
good
out of
time.
all of our merch.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, we didn't have any merch left.
That's very cool. Good for you
And
guys.
we're all still alive here. We didn't
Mhm.
kill each other.
Except Aaron, we don't know where he went.
Yeah. Someone is missing. I don't want to talk about it.
We're all still alive. Oh, the bass player? No, we
Oh
need,
yeah, don't worry about
we
it.
don't need bass players.
No, we had a good time. It was good for us to go on tour for the first time.
What do you think
Yeah.
the next tour is going to be?
I have no idea.
Norway?
Wait, where or when?
When?
Oh.
Oh,
So-
well, we have to go down to LA in November, and we'll probably make a short tour out of that. And then I would say we'll probably be touring off and on over the next year. I mean, as much as we can. But that's also dependent on specific opportunities.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
It's time for 6 out of 60.
We're
How
gonna.
about 6?
Number 6. Has there ever been a movie that made you cry?
Probably like a little teary, but I can't remember what movie.
You've
that
never
might have been.
cried at a
Aw.
I
movie?
don't really cry like
I
weepy,
don't
weepy.
cry.
I'm a robot.
You heartless bastard.
What about in The Lion King?
Oh, totally. What about Terminator
No.
2?
No.
Terminator 2, the ending, with his hand.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I used to cry to
Castaway.
that all the
I
time.
haven't seen Terminator 2.
God,
We'll,
Finding
we'll
Nemo.
get one. We'll get
I've
one
seen
that'll
Lion
make them
King,
cry.
so-
Princess Bride didn't make it.
Okay, you know what? You should, if you want to cry at a movie, watch Dancer in the Dark.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
You didn't cry?
No.
Oh my god!
I don't think I've seen that either.
Don't watch it.
I don't get out much,
Really
obviously.
Don't
How
watch
about
it.
Shawshank
Movie.
Redemption?
The Green Mile.
Brian's song.
I don't cry in movies.
Ants?
Titanic?
You didn't cry at Ants?
No.
Jeez.
So you
Heartless
sound like
bastard.
you might be quite a crier.
Oh, of
At
course. I'm a
movies.
lead singer. I cry all the time.
I got ketchup on my shirt.
Oh my god, I ate too much.
I'm fat.
I'm me. Me is who I am.
Oh my god, I cry over every movie. The most recent movie I sobbed over is called The Other Woman. Natalie Portman's in it.
I just imagined a man sitting there and be like, "Hey, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too."
It's so sad. There's 2 women.
It's really sad. So yeah, I cry over every
You're
movie.
getting a little.
Yeah, I'm
teary.
getting a little teary
Yeah.
even thinking about it right now.
I will cry at almost any movie. However, I will not cry at anything in real life that is supposed to make you cry. So like breakups and dying don't make me cry. Puppies on commercials, weep fest. I don't
He's
know why.
going
I'm
through
backwards.
menopause.
We should probably talk about that.
Yeah, I need help.
Yeah. 31.
31. Prince or Michael?
No wonder I was going to pick that one.
Which
Yeah.
would you prefer?
You guys are gonna think I'm retarded. I don't know much of either. I'll say that, but based off of what I do know, I would say Michael.
Because your name is Michael.
I mean, I'm me. Me is who I am.
I agree with that.
I would say Michael.
Yeah, I would agree as well.
Wow, I am the lone
Heal
rogue Prince. The degree to which I like Prince more than Michael Jackson is like 100 to 1.
Yeah.
And
He
I
made-
like Michael Jackson a lot.
You made me listen to all this weird Prince stuff once in the car, and it was weird.
That's why I like Prince.
I don't think
Yeah.
Prince ages well for some reason.
Michael didn't
Really?
age very well.
Oh.
Yeah,
Not physically, but like the music. I don't know. It seemed when I listen to it, it sounds from another era. Well,
Dated?
it is, but I just can't relate to it.
my introduction to Prince was watching a Batman movie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Next number.
Let's do 42.
42. If you could duet with one person, who would it be?
Sara Bareilles.
I knew you were going to say that.
So here's the story. We're in LA.
Or John Mayer.
We're in LA playing a showcase for like some film and TV people. And we're at the hotel cafe, and after the show, Zarni sees that Sara Bareilles is there, and she literally goes like this, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!" And then she starts hiding behind all of us and saying, Don't let her see me! Don't let her see me!
Well,
She's
because I
gonna
was-
see me looking at her."
No, because I was freaking out, and I didn't want
Oh,
her to
that's what
know
you call
that.
freaking out? I didn't know that was freaking out.
You know what? I was really excited. She's like, She's wonderful.
But you
and
met
she was
her-
by
you
herself.
met her that
I
night.
met her briefly. Yeah, she was so nice.
Then she
to
went
me,
up to her and licked her hand.
despite that I was such a nerd. I didn't lick anybody's. Oh, my own hand.
You
You licked?
hey, sir.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Sorry.
It's getting weird. Anyway,
Yeah.
who would you do it with?
Who would I do a duet with?
Yeah.
Prince,
Prince.
obviously.
Prince, yeah. Or Bill Frisell, but that's, he's not a singer. You said duet, that doesn't have to be a
Doesn't
voice,
matter.
Right?
No, you're getting
Yeah,
Hmm.
Bill Frisell.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
Whoopi Goldberg. Duet.
Steve Martin.
I have no idea.
Paul McCartney?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
let's
good.
go with that.
Paul McCartney.
That'd be cool. So
Yeah,
so,
Paul McCartney.
That would be amazing.
So nonchalant. So blasé.
I've never thought about this question. I'm not a duet kind of guy.
He doesn't cry. He doesn't like duets.
No, just like
Stab in the heart.
You're in a band.
He doesn't even like playing with us.
I think it would be fun to sing some like oohs and stuff with Tom York. Get all spacey. With
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, pass the pond, dude.
Go with 17. Anybody say that yet?
17. What is the greatest concert or show you've ever seen?
Oh. I can't say Prince, so I'll go with. You know what? It was
It was this other guy, Prince.
this guy that looked a lot.
There was this other guy, formerly known as Prince.
Yeah. This is going to date me a little bit, but I was exactly right at this age.
Beethoven.
It was Jimi Hendrix. Yeah. No, I saw Sting on the Dream of the Blue Turtles tour, and that show was awesome. He played for like 3 hours, and it was really musically interesting to me. Either that or Peter Gabriel on the 1993 WOMAD tour was super awesome too.
I forgot about the whole WOMAD thing.
I saw Billy Joel and Elton John together when I was really little, but I think I was too young to appreciate it. Like, not as much as I would now, but I saw Ben Folds when I was in college
Ooh,
at MIT.
That's up on my list, too.
And that was wonderful. He, like, put all this stuff in his piano and changed the sound of it and just was Ben Folds and awesome. And he's one of my favorites, so. And he played with Sara Bareilles that night. So, that was my
Oh my
favorite.
god, don't let her see me! I would say Ben Folds is really high on my list as well. I saw him in the Rock in the Suburbs tour,
Oh, nice.
which was
that was a
awesome.
good tour. I saw that tour.
I would actually say it was 9 Inch Nails on the Fragile tour in 2001.
I'm going to see them soon.
Dude, so cool. Such a great show.
Rock on.
I once saw Bjork and Joanna Newsom. That was really awesome. And let's see, have you heard of this band, the Bad Plus?
No, I had not.
They're like a modern sort of jazz trio, and they kind of rose in popularity after covering like Nirvana's "Smells Like Teen Spirit." They did some other they do a cover of "Chariots of Fire." I've seen them play a few times, and they do a lot of like really crazy technical, kind of jazzy music, I guess. But they also do like some ultra beautiful, like just awesome songs that are original, and so that's those concerts were pretty moving to me.
Cool.
I have to also say, sorry, when you started talking, I remember that I saw Sigur Rós also in 2001 or 2002, something like that, before they had sort of reached mainstream media, and they were playing in a really tiny venue in Arizona called Nita's Hideaway, and I cried multiple times at that show because it was crazy. And I hadn't really been introduced to their music very much, and so that's tied with the 9 Inch Nails.
I was
They're
thinking
such,
about
they're
that.
such an amazing band.
I was going to say, hey Andrew, have you ever cried at a concert? Because I've definitely cried. I cried at Ida. I saw Ida, and they made me cry.
I would probably cry at that.
Yeah, that was amazing.
No, but I guess I've been, I don't know. It's like when you see a band that is like some sort of an East Coast band, and they were popular years before you ever got to see them or were 21, and then you turn 21. Like this band, the French Kicks, I saw in Seattle. That was just so fun.
I think I was at that show.
Really?
Yeah, because I
That's
used
so
to.
awesome.
It was at Chop Suey.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was living right there.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I love that show. And then this other band, the Appleseed Cast, I've seen a couple times. Are we still talking about bands?
12.
Oh.
Number 12. If you didn't live here, what city would you want to live in?
Boston.
Copenhagen.
Oh, and like in the world?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Nope.
This could take a
What
while.
city outside of?
It has to be in Seattle.
Well, that just makes it really difficult.
Well, that's the fun of it.
Oh, man. I don't know. I have to think about it.
Copenhagen,
Copenhagen for me.
San Sebastian,
I don't even know where that is.
You're the
Spain.
Spain.
Spain?
It's amazing.
Never been to Spain.
You should go.
I really like San Diego. I don't know why.
San
I
Diego.
get good,
Wales,
good vibes from that place.
God, Michael. Well, I'm partial to South Africa because I'm from there. So if I could live anywhere but here, I'd live there. Johannesburg. But I love Santorini.
57.
57, huh? 57. What is your favorite venue to play in this city?
I would say Crocodile. I've had the most fun at the Crocodile.
I had fun at the Showbox.
Ooh,
Oh, Showbox, yeah.
Yeah, Showbox. But not the Soto Showbox.
I've never been to
The
that
Market.
place.
Market. Yeah.
If you go there, people think they expect you to spit on them. I don't know what they expect, but playing the Showbox at the Market is cool.
It's a beautiful place.
Have any of you guys ever played the Paramount?
No.
No.
I've sang at the Moor. That was awesome.
I want to play the Paramount just because that's like, I feel like
Yeah,
I would be
everyone-
like, I feel like I was Mozart
Yeah, I mean, that's
playing the
like-
Paramount.
Everyone wants to play at the Paramount.
Yeah.
But we haven't, so.
It's still early, though, right? This new
Yeah.
album can just
Yeah.
take you there.
I don't know, was that a
Probably
good
should.
sound? I didn't know what that sounded.
He's
It was
just
taking off.
right down the shitter.
Well, I want to thank you guys for being on the show.
Thank you.
I appreciate you sitting down and talking to me.
My pleasure.
Campfire Ok. Check them out. AB out. See ya.